So if you were working with a small business owner, for example, right now, would you get them, apart from obviously focusing on cash flow, which you already mentioned, would you get them to start thinking about maybe growing their business or looking for other growth opportunities above and beyond what you already shared? Or would you say preserve what you've got and see through this for the next 6 to 12 months and then think about the next stage?
I, as an entrepreneur, I object to the small, medium and large business profile. If you have a business, that is your world. So I would say to any employer of people that what you need to do is to evaluate what you would like to do. Do you want to grow the business? Do you want to grow the profitability? Do you want to grow the size? Do you want to sell the business eventually? What is your succession plan? And those are the things that generally open up discussions. And some people, probably a large percentage, 65, 70% of the people say, I don't really, Christmas is my next kind of point that I'm thinking about. And that generally tends to be where people are. But they work very, very hard for many, many years and run some fantastic businesses. I read about your one today, succession planning through inheritance tax. And there are so many things that you need to do. But it's not about what you do with your accountants and solicitors. It's how you shape and mould your business, your employees. If somebody's always done what they've done for 20 years and you're expecting them to take over the running of a business, it's not going to happen. So you have to start that training and nurturing process as soon as possible.
Yeah, absolutely right. And it also, I think, what I found is sometimes people might have 20 years worth of experience, but really they've only got 1 year's worth of experience because they just repeated the same year again and again and again. So they don't learn from their mistakes. They don't think differently. They don't, as you said, which is quite important, and it's had a big impact on my own business journey, is seek external advice. So they just keep repeating the same things again and again and again, getting the same outcomes. So on that, talk us through when you started your business and when you started scaling it, what were some of the key challenges back in those days that you faced?
I think the key challenges remain today. I think you're only as good. People talk about assets as balance sheets. You can't record your staff on your balance sheet, but the staff are the biggest asset. And it, certainly in the last few years, it's not been easy to recruit because unemployment's been low. We don't know what's going to happen there now. But I think the thing is, it's very easy to fill a desk and a computer with somebody who's not capable. And I think that it's all about the strength of any business and the growth of any business will always be developed quicker or slowed by the quality of people that you bring into the business. And to have a strategy of growth, it's not just, I think I'm going to do this or I think I'm going to do that. There are certain stages at development positions that you can step growth. And it's not always a straight curve. And I suppose differently to a lot of people that I've spoken to, I'm not frightened to make a mistake. I've always said that, that every decision I make is not going to be a good one, but as soon as I make a bad one, stop it as soon as I possibly can. And I think that stood us in good stead, because as you take 2 steps forward, sometimes you do need to take 1 step back for various different reasons. I can record over the years deaths in the business. I can record people just falling out with a wife and moving away to another country. Everything is possible, and I kind of live in a world of no shocks and no surprises. So I don't think there's a clear formula, but what I do know is that if you worry, you die, and if you don't worry, you die. So there's no point in worrying about anything. You've just got to face it, live with it, and don't quickly try to put right something that went wrong overnight, because that's not normally the best way to get the best result. So yeah. I often said to my wife, if I was able to can it and sell it, it will be great, but you just can't, because you're using so many senses, instinct, positive nature, communication, knowledge of people, so many things that you're using at all times to evaluate. And sometimes you see something and you think, that's not going to be like that in 6 months' time, and you don't want to be right, but you are.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. You can see where I openly share everything that we're doing in our business, because there's no secrets, and I want to share all of my experiences with you, good, bad and indifferent, so that you learn more. So if you find this video useful, please click the subscribe button so that you can get updates on fresh content. And if you want me to post content, whether it's strategies, concepts, ideas, or you want to know more about the projects I'm working on, reach out, send me an email or put a comment below, and I'll make sure I record that content for you. I look forward to you becoming a subscriber and someone who's part of our community.